What is up, YouTube? My name is Ash, and welcome to episode 5 of the Warship. I hope everybody is having a much better week than I'm having. Much better 3 weeks, for that matter. This is going to be the most irritated Ash you'll ever get for recording an episode, I hope. But it's been 3 weeks since I've made my last recording, and in between that, I have lost everything twice. Pure stupidity. I keep forgetting to sign out of the game, going and taking the dog for a walk, or something else productive, coming back and finding all my stuff has despawned. Then, my microphone died. And I thought I had a replacement for it. When that decided, halfway through recording this episode, that it was going to be the worst unusable microphone I've ever had. So, welcome to episode 5 of the Warship, where we are going to build ourselves a copper drown farm. I've already got the Trident Killer made, drop shoot. I've got pretty much the whole foundation started of this farm. It's designed by Silent Whisperer. Go and check it out. I'm genuinely so shaken and so frustrated by everything that's transpired over the last few weeks. I don't even know how to get started right now. And I am struggling. Motivation is at an all-time low, people. I want to get this farm done though. And you either shut down or show up. And it's time to show up. Let's get this episode done. Get this farm done. And we'll be pretty much done with our industrial district. Still got a couple odds and end farms to add, but after this one, this is the last big one that we have to contend with. I'm so sick of technical difficulties. I'm just gonna pillar up here. I don't care. We can always destroy these ugly pillars later. Okay. Now we need our glass. And I thought I had more brain coral. You guys might get to see someone snap this episode. I'm not even gonna edit this out. I might not even do any more editing this episode because I've already been at this for hours. And I'm only 5 minutes into an episode because I can't be bothered to restart at this point. I knew I had more. I am pretty sure that is all I need, and it better be. I'm still super excited for this Warship. Don't get me wrong, guys. This has just been a Murphy's Law type week. Anything that could go wrong has gone wrong. And truthfully, the only reason I'm even letting myself vent like this is because a specific hermit that I frequent, he recently had his worst day on the server, and made me commiserate with him. And I greatly appreciated that he uploaded that video because I was so struggling in my mindset that I was about ready to give up. Okay, I'm going to... I think it goes on. I'm going to try to do this by memory. Well, that's kind of what we wanted, but I'm supposed to be on that trapdoor. Yes, I am just going to waste these at this point. Okay. Now, I think this is 6 times. 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no. Maybe that. I give up, guys. Nope, that's exactly what kept happening in testing. I am going to flip these up and then verify the height with my creative build. So far, though, I'm actually pretty happy with how this is going. Loading, loading, loading. These ones I don't need. And then block off these. One and two. Break. And break. Perfect. Now, sides in each. Don't think it matters. So we'll do this way. Okay. And then go back up. This game is frustrating some days. I'm literally gonna have to... Okay! I'm not gonna lose my temper. This is absolutely hilarious. How much has gone wrong? And some days I genuinely wonder why I play in survival at all. I could make such beautiful things in creative. Why do I even torture myself? Why does anybody torture themselves? We're coming back up here, and we're just going to drop in the middle. This farm's getting done because I want it to be done, and I also want to get the outline of the ship done. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All that's left to do is fill in the water when we put the top section in. Let's go down, break our temporary blocks, and then we can finally start the pyramid. All the way up to the top. I think you get the point. I will see you guys up at the top. Alright, now all we gotta do is fill in the top layer with water. Don't know why I'm crouching to go sideways. Whoa, that's why. I swear I can walk a straight line, officer. And just like that. Oh. Alright, drop back down inside here. Put a layer in every corner, like so. Oh no. That technically didn't break anything. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. So much easier to do it down. I did it again. I did not mess up once building this beforehand. So there we go. Good enough for me. Let's get back up out of here. And then all we need to do is grab ourselves a bunch of tinted glass and let's cap off our copper farm. Hopefully that's enough tinted glass. It should be. I didn't do the math. I never do. I just spent what I thought was a long enough time down in my geode. And this is what I surfaced with. So hopefully I don't have to go back, because that stuff takes forever to grow. And simply just gotta watch out for the middle of this farm so we can put in our bucket of water. Here, let's go back here, break, and give ourselves another bucket of water. That'll come in handy. And now filling in the entirety of this ceiling with tinted glass. becoming nighttime again. Nighttime is becoming the bane of my existence. And this is not going to be anywhere near enough. Oh no. Already getting drowned. Uh-oh. I see a problem already. No, I don't. I thought the water had gone overflowing over the coral fans, but it is just a trick of the light. I'm genuinely so upset that I don't have near enough tinted glass, because I wanted to do this all in one smooth take, but nothing about this take has been smooth, has it? It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I don't know if I can legally say that. I probably can't. Sorry. Not sorry, because I'm not making a dime off these videos anyways. And that's all she wrote. Well, guys, we know it is spawning drowns already. And we've got the farm pretty much done. Let's just go. Hey, my geode a visit. And I can't remember quite where it is. There we go. I was just too far over. Nice. Thankfully, our source of tinted glass isn't coming from too very far away. If we can just get down our... I've never had this happen before, guys. That's genuinely the first time I've ever had a fight like that. We can actually torch this up. And I guess this is me for the next couple hours. Gonna go get a bunch more gemstones. See you guys in a bit. It's a new day, and we've got more than enough tinted glass to finish the copper farm ceiling. My OCD wants me to start in the same place I left off. I genuinely thought this was gonna be enough. And this is so embarrassing and maddening at the same time. I genuinely thought I was going to have enough. And I wasn't even close. I'm not playing around this time. But I was really banking on that being the last of the tinted glass. As you can see, that was actually all the glass I had on the server. And I actually had to run all the way to my mining desert to get another shulker box of sand. But we've got 6 stacks now. And that should be more than enough to finish what's left of our copper farm ceiling. Oh wait, that is black stained glass. Virtually identical, but serves no purpose in a mob farm. If this still isn't enough, I am going to eat my hat. I don't have a hat, but I will find one. The closer I get to the center, the more I'm worried I don't have enough. It's gonna happen again, guys. Can we get 3 in one episode? Actually, no. Confidence is being renewed a little bit. Well, I'm definitely not going to have extra like I thought. That's not a problem. This ship is going to require a bunch more of this stuff before we're finished. So I'm just going to have to make peace with my geode. But we've got enough for today. Thank goodness. Why did I do that? This game's ruthless sometimes. Oof. Alright. That never happened. My vendetta against creepers knows no limits. Thankfully, we do have enough to finish this. Just enough. This project has taken way longer than I anticipated, but it's all good. Because we now have a completed copper farm. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's go and get the trident. Going. I actually should have did that while we were knocked down there by the creeper. Hindsight is always 20/20. I don't know if I primed it. I don't even think I have. I better go get a trident. I do have a trident. Ooh, that's very low. Do I have 2 tridents? That might break on first throw. You know what? The heck? Okay. I'm hitting Q instead of W. I swear I know how to play this game. I just realized we forgot to put in the collection system. Great. Okay. I'm gonna go get my redstone shulker box and we'll be right back. Man, nothing's gone right this episode. Okay. We have ourselves a sorting system. I'm gonna add an overflow on this, but I can do that after off camera. Let's throw ourselves our trident. Break away our... Oh, it is made up in a mistake. Oh. And activate the trident. We're in business. Now all that's left to do is get a looting free sword, which we no longer have, but we will get, and watch the profits roll in. Sweet. Alright. Our copper farm is finally done, and our technical difficulties keep getting worse. None of the audio for the last hour of footage got recorded. Fantastic. But all we have left to do is wrap up the perimeter of the aircraft carrier, and as you can see, I have already gone ahead and done that. And I am so happy with how this is looking. Right now it's all just scaffolding and wireframes, but all of this has got to be filled in. Started marking out this side of the bridge. I've been busy. And we are getting so close to finishing this industrial district. As I said, we've only got a few more farms left to put in. None of them are very big ones. And pretty soon here, we are going to have an insane looking aircraft carrier floating in the middle of our ocean. This is colossal. And we haven't even detailed it yet. This is still got a long way to go, but I'm gonna leave this episode here. I am going to collect myself, collect my thoughts, collect a bunch more resources, and I will see you guys in the next episode as we continue making progress on our aircraft carrier. What an episode! Only a month later. Whatever. Peace. Good vibes and stuff. Bye.